It's really important to see more representation of Black people and especially Black women. I feel like art should always be a reflection of the times. What's up? I'm Victoria Monét. I'm from Sacramento, California, and I am so proud to be a Black woman, a mom, songwriter, an artist, a vocal producer in this music industry. I've always been, from inception, writing for myself and wanting to perform and dance. Music and being an artist was one way I could combine all of my passions into one. And so I just feel like songwriting was more successful first. And I'm so thankful for it because it's opening so many other doors as an artist and introducing me to other collaborators that I may not have met with just pursuing an artist career originally. So it kind of feels like a form of self-care to be pursuing artistry in the forefront of my vision board right now. Being able to tell my own story is really, it's a beautiful luxury for me right now. Being an independent artist is definitely not easy. It is not something for the weak because it's not some button that someone can press at a label that's been around for centuries and everything happens, you know? So it's definitely makes me proud to be where I am today independently. And I'm so thankful for my team. There's so many women on my team, which is awesome for me. I really love to look to my left and right and see other strong women, especially women of color. And it makes me really happy and proud. It's definitely worth it to have creative control, to have your masters and certain perks that you would get. So it's just, you have to kind of measure what it is that you want out of your career. And I'm not saying that the label route is wrong. I just had experience with it and it wasn't preferred for me. So this way I'm having a lot of fun.
Baby, we can go north, south, east, west coast.
I did a bit of acting in the Coasted music video. I feel like it was a little bit easier because I, had a part in writing the script. And the character I was talking to as a customer was my mom. My grandpa was right behind me. And then Ricky Thompson as a co-star was super fun and easy to have chemistry with. So I think that was definitely a nice way to get my feet wet in being an actress. But it's something I want to pursue fully and do a whole feature film, a sitcom, anything that's a little bit more long-lasting than a music video. But I do love to throw a little bit of acting in the music video just because I can, and I really enjoy it.
Let me be the friend that you keep. Pinky swear to keep you next to me.
Jaguar Part 2 will be released this year. I have new music coming pretty soon. So yeah, I'm excited for the year ahead. I do also plan to tour this year. Jaguar Part 2 has one of my favorite features of all time. I have not announced it yet, but I'm so excited to. It's a big one for me, so I'm very excited when that moment comes. I'm also collaborating with some friends of mine that I've been working with for years, so you'll get some really good features this project. It was originally a 3-part, and right now I'm feeling like I have, so many chapters going on in my life. Of course, I didn't expect to have a baby in between the 2 parts, so I feel like I have another chapter of my life I'd love to share that doesn't necessarily fall into the Jaguar world. In the studio, I think before having a baby, I think I didn't have to divide my time as much, and my heart was just in one place. And now when I go to the studio, when I go to rehearsals, my heart is kind of in 2 places. So I've definitely learned how to be more efficient with my time and wear multiple hats as us women are able to do. My artist career and my career in general means so much more to me. Just looking at a legacy, what I can leave behind to my daughter, my family. I have more to lose and more at stake, and it makes everything 10 times more important. I actually felt more pressure before coming out as bisexual to become something that I wasn't. I felt more pressure not seeing myself represented in a certain industry and light to kind of fold and conform. And it's much easier to just be yourself. So I feel a lot less pressure and relieved now, and knowing that truth is and authenticity is going to take you much further than trying to conform and become something you're not. It's really important to see more representation of Black people and especially Black women. Whenever you're able to see yourself in art or see yourself in someone, it can really change your life and have such a huge impact on how you navigate everything. So when you don't see yourself, it makes you feel this insecurity. It makes you ask the question, where do I fit in? And it doesn't feel like a fair playing ground. So I feel like art should always be a reflection of the times. And as long as we exist, we should exist in every space there is, especially a space as successful and universal as music. So I think it's super important, and I want that for my daughter and the next generation to be even more influenced by what is true and what is beautiful and what is themselves. I think the shift in music and people of color being represented is already happening. It's not that we never existed, it's that we weren't credited, really. I think we're oftentimes an inspiration behind a lot of things that are popular and successful. And so now one thing that's really helping it is us being hyper aware of it and making our contributions to personally change some of these things in our circles. So it doesn't have to be, I have to single-handedly change the world, change the music industry and entertainment to make Black people more visible. It really comes down to what can I do today that can help. So it's hiring Black, it's posting and supporting things and people that are Black, and it's acknowledging influences, crediting people correctly, and slowly but surely, whether it's a trendy or not, it will definitely pay off for generations to come.